Deal is what, people? It's your man Rebel, aka Shy, reporting for Shy City Multimedia. Thanks for tuning in. Today I just want to talk about two issues that usually go hand in hand. You know, racism and violence. You know what I mean? One usually leads to the other one. And I chose to talk about these two issues because they're very relevant today. You know what I mean? They're age-old issues that still rear their ugly heads today. And just recently, you know, we had an incident where they reared their heads. And, you know, I'm still kind of shocked, you know what I mean? A little bit, but not really, that racism still exists. You know, it's 2010. We made a lot of progress. We got a black president, you know what I mean? And racism is still alive, you know. It's ridiculous. You know, we had a party or whatever, and I apologize to the birthday boy for, you know, your party getting a little messed up. I apologize to the people that were there. You know, I apologize for my part of, you know, the problem, if any. But what I don't apologize for is for, you know, me standing up for what I believe in and, you know, and what I did. You know, the night ended up getting kind of wicked. You know, we had a couple fights, and I even got into a fight, but yeah, your boy is good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right. But it was just it was a lot of racial tension in the air. You feel me? And after a while, you know, it just exploded. People just dancing around the issue, and, you know, alcohol was involved, and you know how that get. People get their liquor muscles on, and you know, alcohol makes people speak their mind more than they normally would, and a lot of it came out, and, you know, things happen. But so we're at the party, you know, and people got to drinking, and the, you know, alcohol muscles came out, and I had to de-escalate a few situations. And then I ended up getting upset because I wasn't having fun. I was just policing a party all night, which was ridiculous. And, you know, during one of the incidents, you know, people were scattering or whatever, and somebody dropped the N-bomb. And I'm like, hold on, you know, that's unacceptable. It's like majority white people in here. So I stopped the whole show. I'm like, oh, everybody stop, shut the fuck up. Excuse my rash delivery, but it is what it is. You know, I said, who dropped the N-bomb? You know what I mean? I was like, ain't gonna be none of that here. Not while I'm around. And I told him, I'd let them know. If I hear it again, whoever's saying it, they getting punched in the mouth. And that's dead serious. That it is what it is. You know what I mean? You're not gonna use it around me. Like, honestly, you know, there's two sides in the black community. Some people prefer that, you know, nobody use the word. And, you know, I know why, because I've done the history on the word. You know, I've been a victim of racism a lot more than some of these younger cats. You know, you know, I see, you know, I look at what's going on around in the world, and I see how people mindsets are, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really, you know, like that word. But then you have, on the other hand, you have people that say, oh, well, we turned it around. We don't use ER, we use A, which, you know, stands for never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. And, you know what I'm saying, we taking a negative, turning it into a positive, and that's all good. I agree with that side of it. You know, I applaud, you know, the black people for their creativeness, but still, that's a very hurtful word that runs deep. And, you know, so I'm kind of torn on that. But my point is that nobody white gonna use it around me. That's my point. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I have black friends that, you know, they can't stop saying it. It's just like asking them to have a conversation without saying the, it's, or but. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm just making this video to let people know that, you know, these are two issues that are still very relevant today, and they need to be addressed. I mean, there are differences between, you know, white and black people, but that doesn't mean that it has to be a problem. You know what I mean? People say, oh, well, I don't see color, no color boundaries. Well, you should, because there's a lot of differences, but don't judge people on those differences. With my people, like I said, that's a very strong and electric word, so I need y'all to, you know, hit me up. Let me know what you think about the use of the N-word, you know, and how you feel about when black people use it and how you feel about it when white people use it. And, you know, I mean, because a lot of that, you know, problems got started that night because of that. So, y'all hit me up. Let me know what you think. You know what I mean? And I'll get back at y'all. And before I get up out of here, I just want to show y'all my shirt. Yeah, it's a little something at home. Let me show you this. Bam, get that out of here. I'm not going to read it for you, but I'm going to hold it up here real slow for the slow readers. Bam. Get a look at that picture. And boom, check the back. Bye, y'all.